There are two kinds of people in this world. Number one, procrastinators, and number two, non-procrastinators. Non-procrastinators are rational decision makers, and the procrastinators are also rational decision makers, but they have a pet called instant gratification monkey. Bloody. If you are a procrastinator, then you will never watch this video till the end, because this video may turn you from a procrastinator to a doer, means a non-procrastinator. Let's look inside procrastinator's brain, shall we? Rational decision maker. I need to study for next 2 hours. Now, instant gratification monkey says, nah, let's first watch a YouTube video on how to study for 2 hours and then sink in the black hole and realize that 2 hours has passed already. Wasted. This instant gratification monkey only thinks of the present, ignores the lessons of the past and disregards the future. This monkey doesn't want you to do anything difficult or challenging. If you are going for a walk, it will tell you that you will feel better if you stop. It will tell you to sleep over one more snooze every single morning. What a pity. So now we know procrastinator's brain is controlled by instant gratification monkey. Then how does procrastinator ever manage to accomplish anything? As it turns out, there is someone who scares instant gratification monkey, and that is the panic monster. The panic monster sleeps most of the time, but he suddenly wakes up when a deadline gets too close or when there is a danger of public embarrassment or some other scary consequence. The instant gratification monkey is scared of the panic monster and runs away. How else would you explain the same person who could not write an introduction to a paper over a 2 weeks period suddenly has the ability to stay up all night fighting exhaustion and write 8 pages? If you are a procrastinator, now you know how your life is mostly controlled by this instant gratification monkey who does not want you to do anything or do things at the last minute with the fear of this panic monster. Now let's see how a procrastinator can change his life by accomplishing things. There are two components of being able to achieve things in effective manner. Number one is planning and number two is doing. Procrastinators love planning because planning does not involve doing. Procrastinator makes a big list of daunting tasks, and even if he believes he will do it, his instant gratification monkey knows that in his subconscious mind, he has no intention of doing so. So procrastinators should do effective planning instead of planning. Instead of making a big list of daunting tasks, procrastinators should choose a winner out of that list. Winner is the only task which is the most important task in that list and do it first. For example, there is someone named Ben. Ben's dream is to make his own app so that he can quit his job and become a full-time developer. For making his own app, he has to learn how to code, which seems like a daunting task. How can Ben learn coding? Well, first he can sign up for a 12-week introductory course on coding and then can go for an advanced course. Ben changes his planning to effective planning, where he takes the most important task and then takes action on it. That helps him change his dream to reality. Now when it comes to actually doing that most important task chosen out of that daunting list, well, procrastinator imagines himself doing that task in the selected time slot. But the problem is he imagines himself doing that task without the presence of that instant gratification monkey. And when the actual moment arrives, the procrastinator does what he is best at doing, and that is procrastination. And he never starts on the task even if the deadline comes close. And other times, procrastinator starts but never finishes the task until the last moment when the panic monster arrives. Now the question is, what should the procrastinator do to start on the task? For that, you have to watch my next video on how to get rid of this freaking instant gratification monkey and become a doer. Thanks for watching.